Hey, it was so bad.
Hey, my name is Seb, and welcome to Doodle Date. It's a game on Steam. It's funny. I've seen the Game Grumps play it, which is why I fell quote-unquote in love with this game for a little while. So let's start. I have a graphic tablet, so it's gonna be good. Summer vacation ended, and as usual, I remained single throughout it. No summer flings, no beach parties, just me and a whole lot of TV and video games. Even my 18th birthday would end up being a fluke. So here I was, back at school and back at tearing about everyone else's summer exploits. Good thing it's my last year of high school. Hopefully in college I won't have to put up with this kind of crap. For now, it's just back to idle doodling. Just as I was opening my notebook, I heard a strange voice coming from inside the pages.
Hey!
It was one of my old drawings. I couldn't believe it. She was talking.
I can't believe it's you. We were worried sick. We thought you'd never come back.
What?
Come back? Where? Beats me. You used to draw on our pages all the time and suddenly you left. No matter now, you're back. Come in, creator.
Before I could reply, I suddenly found myself being pulled into the pages of my notebook by a mysterious force.
What's happening? Welcome, creator, to Doodle World. The place where all your wonderful creations come to life, including me. Thanks to that, I enjoy existing. To demonstrate, I have brought you to one of our blank pages.
What? Bring me back to the real world this instant!
This is the real world, silly. Anyway, let's loosen up those wrist muscles, eh? Start by drawing something simple, like a favorite fruit. Go on ahead, trader.
I still have it. I still have everything saved. Oh no. This is supposed to be shoelaces, I think. Let me draw something different. You're gonna now see everything I embarrassingly drew. Let's start with a new page. I'm using now my graphic tablet. I mean, I like bananas and apples. I don't really have much fruit. So I'm just gonna...
Mask.
This is where the origin comes from.
And I added a face for some reason, to make the piece surrealist. Mask!
Okay, so this is, I think, just this, you know? And now there's a little shine here. This is an apple, I decided. Looks like an apple, yeah, it's well enough. Okay.
Wow, that looks delicious. You sure know how to draw. Not very lively though, is it? Why don't we try to create a person that we can talk to? Make sure it's a cute one. You never know if it's a drawing might have a thing for that creator. Not that I believe anything! My relationship with you is strictly professional. Anyway, go ahead, draw yourself at the dream date.
Anyway, that would have been something, but I can't show that. It's not porn or anything, it's just private. Draw your dream date happy. So, I want something. Okay, I'm gonna make up an OC, alright? Okay, I'm just gonna draw what I like. Nip. It's starting with a hat. Hat. There we go. Let's draw some nice hair. Nope, I just like the hair. You can't erase that easily, shit, so I'm just gonna... Yeah. Alright, let's draw a hat and let's make some nice hair. Let's draw that in. It's a doodle. Doodle date. Welcome to Doodle Date, everybody. Let's welcome everybody to Doodle Date. Let's write in the comments, welcome to Doodle Date. Okay, and I like hoodies, so I'm just gonna make up a hoodie. It's actually rather easy to draw a hoodie. It's actually quite cool. And that's my art style, everybody. It's not the best, but it's good enough, to be honest. Also, that's just wrong. That's not how arms work, by the way, everybody. If anyone ever wants to draw, that's not how arms work. Yep, that's decent. That's how arms work, by the way, everybody. And nope, that's just not it. There we go. That's a good doodle for being happy. Good. It's lol. Sad. Okay, let's make him look the other way. I firstly need to draw the body. Sometimes I just do that. I'm gonna take this game seriously. I shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna take this game seriously. Okay, that's my dream date looking sad. More like distraught, but whatever. Next one. Fucking Fern. Okay, shy. This is him shy. I don't know if I should add these pockets because I feel like I've missed them a couple of times. So they're just gonna appear. Yep, I am not allowed to show that COC, so I'm just gonna... What does sultry mean anyway? Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Anyway. Don't forget, has not yet something like a rating, but if I would give it a rating, I would say like a 16 plus. Fucking hell. Yep, that's him. That's very much him. But that's Dunkelboss. Now, how do I imagine him when he's angry? Well, probably be something passive-aggressive. Okay, that's him angry. Okay, finally, it's been like 20 minutes.
Ah, great, Creator! That is simply stunning! Well, what are you waiting for? I'll let you two get to know each other a little better.
Hello, hi. Thanks for making me. You're welcome. I didn't have much of a choice. Do you know how I can leave this place? That's the worst one. You want to leave me soon after making me... Oh, you hate me, don't you? Oh, of course not! I don't hate you at all! I just need to get back to my own world! I didn't even know I got here. I see. Well, I'm sure you just have tons of days lined up in the real world, don't you? I mean, no, I don't see how that's relevant to the topic. Because if you stay here, you might have one day to line up right now. Well, I couldn't believe it. My drawing wanted to date me. I had never been with someone so beautiful before. Hey, snap out of it, eyes up here. So what will be big shot? I mean, he's... Oh, I forgot a pocket here. Yeah, sure. I mean, I suppose I can stay for a bit longer, especially if it means you're gonna... No. Yes. Hangouts? Just say it, you weirdo. Dates! Bingo. I'd love to go on a date. So, how does dating work in this world exactly? Here, let me show you. Here we are. Where are we exactly? Out in a fancy restaurant, of course. I want the first date to be classy. It looks exactly like we were before, just a blank page. That's because you haven't drawn anything yet, silly. Use imagination. Now go on, draw us a waiter. I forgot this. It's him, politician that will be outdated in a couple of years. Let's draw someone else. Now, who could I draw? Oh, I have an idea. Wait a second, I need to know the date then for when. Yeah. And there we go, we got the waiter, don't forget. Not a good plate, but everything else is actually pretty good.
Well, hello there, good looking. What can I get for you?
Good looking. I said draw us a waiter, not a flirt. Can't you just help but draw beautiful people like you? Huh? Well, no, I didn't mean to, I swear. Sure, just like you didn't mean to make me gorgeous. Go on then, tell the excellently, remarkably attractive waiter what exactly it is they can get for you. Favorite fruit, please.
Ah, yes, of course. Nothing but the finest cuisines for you. I heard it's quite the mouthful.
Nice move. I really feel like my concerns were addressed. You said to order something? Don't you understand subtext? Never mind. You know what? This whole thing was a bad idea. Just jumped into this too soon. I should have known better. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I'm doing. I've never gone on a date like with someone before. I mean, I haven't either. I have only recently come to existence about 5 minutes ago, but I know better than to flirt with the waiter on the first date at least.
I don't flirt with the waiter, they come just into existence, Flynn. I don't know yet how the creation protest work.
Fine, I suppose we could try starting over. We walked throughout the evening about whatever we could. Small talk about the non-existent weather, favorite foods, etc. It wasn't much, but I could tell we were starting to bond. Finally the night came to an end, and we parted ways. I drew myself up in a bed to stay in the night, and I slept like a baby in the comfiest bed I could imagine. Literally, I think I could get used to this place.
Good morning, sunshine. How was your first date in Doodle World? Say no more. I can tell by your tired expression it went fantastic.
What
time is it? How did you get in here? It's time to get up, sleepyhead. And more importantly, time for another lovely outing with your dream date. What? Why so early? Because it's never too early to spend time with the love of your life.
How are you so sure?
Because you created them such silly. I mean, I created you too, right? Can't say I'm sure what you're getting at. Moving on. I have arranged for you the dream date and meet Doodle Park within an hour. Do yourself something to wear? Let's get going.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow! Those look like shit!
Yeah, you're definitely not wearing those. Time you ought to just keep what you're wearing, alrighty? Fashion is in your strong suit.
And would you look at that, it's time. We've got only 45 minutes to get to your date. Let's move moving on. Here we are, have fun you two.
And it looks like the park is on the blank page. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. Hey there, someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Oh no, sorry, still getting used to everything being blank slate, dear. I actually haven't slept better in years.
I had fun with you last night.
Yeah, me too.
So what do you want to do?
I suppose we could go on a walk, view the nature of this place.
That sounds nice. We walked in silence for a long while, aimlessly stepping through pages, occasionally admiring stray flying scribbles that whizzed by overhead. Finally, I broke the tension.
So, what sort of thing have you been doing lately? I mean, I know you're raised in drawing, but do you have any hobbies? Anything you like, dislike?
Well, since last time I decided to simply explore, I felt walking along the lines of the paper. For some reason I've been craving fruit ever since my inception.
But more than anything, I just couldn't stop thinking about you. Do you think there's something wrong with me?
This makes us just exhibit some fancy of yours. That's hollow to begin with.
That's heavy.
Oh, on the other hand, you're really cute. Sketchy reached out to hold my hand. They smiled as they clasped down. Do you think I'm cute? You're more than cute.
I think you're far more cute. I think you're beautiful, courageous even. You're by far the most amazing person I've ever laid my eyes on.
Shit. Sketchy was silent as they looked at me in a way I had never seen before. Suddenly, before I could react, Sketchy had grabbed me and pressed their graphic mouth against mine. Smoosh! I just imagined him just saying it out loud. Sketchy passionately kissed me, engulfing me with sensual energy. I was taken aback and instinctively held their body against mine. Finally, the kiss was laid to rest of what felt like a blissful eternity. I only wish it could have lasted forever. I better get going.
Oh, what's a rush?
This all feel like it's moving so fast. I just need to lie down for a bit.
Oh, I see.
Don't feel bad. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hopefully more than that.
Sketchy let go of my hand and walked away. I could still feel their phantom kiss, which kept my spirit up as I made my way to my apartment. I think I'm really starting to like this place. I had just arrived back at my apartment when suddenly I heard a familiar voice come from my bedroom.
Hello again. Gah, you scared me half to death. Why are you in my bedroom? To ask how your day went, of course.
It went great actually.
Why are you so invested? I just want to see you happy is all. I'm very interested in knowing if you can love yourself, creator.
Clara, be honest with me.
Do you have feelings for me?
Well, no, of course not. I'm not interested in well-being of creator. I doesn't find your true love, and your true love is obviously your dream date.
Sketchy. After all, you dream that way. You do love Sketchy, do you? Did you?
I mean, I do love Sketchy.
You're right, I do. At least I think I do. I don't know what I feel a relationship is so new for me. Well, I'm sure you figured out sooner or later, creators. Give Sketchy time. Trick lesson. Loves it, you know? I'll leave you to your thoughts, creator. I wish you best of luck in your love endeavors. I'll always be around to support them. I'm sorry if I made things straight for you.
It's alright. Have a good night, Claire.
Good night!
Well then. The next morning I felt refreshed. I don't know what it was exactly, but something about last night felt so affirming. My feelings for Sketchy were real, and I was more excited than ever to see them again. Suddenly, I knocked on the door. Hello? Anyone home? I was Sketchy! Oh, was it soon? I checked the time. It was noon. I suppose I must have slept in. Frantically, I hopped into my pants, fizzling with a zipper. Be there a minute! As I got the zip up, I tripped over the doodle carpet and fell to the floor with a thud. A distant tee-hee came from the doorway. I blushed. Finally, I got up and was able to answer the door. Having trouble there?
What do you mean?
You sound like we're having some issue. Yeah, just some issue getting put together. I sort of woke up. I see, well, don't sleep, so I guess I don't know what it must be like. Trust me, you're not missing out on much. Just morning groanings. Anyway, good afternoon. So, I was wondering what you want to do today. I was thinking maybe we could see a movie.
Is that a thing here?
Oh, right. I guess that's something for me to draw, right? I mean, I've never seen one before. I'm sure you could come up with some great.
Yeah, sure, I guess. I've always wanted to make a movie. Alright then, let's go.
Yep, that's an inside joke. Yeah, it's gonna be something I wish will someday happen. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't make it in like absolute caps here because movie is a long word. Except if I would write film, but it sounds way cooler when it's the movie. Movie sounds way epic than the film. And then we're just gonna add that. Thoughts. Oh, look, it's gonna be good. From the creator themselves comes the great motion picture ever drawn to the scene. Told you.
Huh? I didn't write that.
Shh, the movie is starting. Movie sounds. Whoa. Movie sounds continue. Haha, what a cards. No, don't do it! Movie sounds. Oh, whoa. I didn't see that coming. Mind blown. The movie finally ended, and as the credits rolled, we realized we had been holding hands the whole time. Put away suddenly once we looked at each other. Sorry. Wow, that was some academy award material right there. I can't believe you made that.
Neither can I.
So what do you think? What was your favorite part? The comedy. I like the comedy where they fell on their butt. Wow, that was my favorite part too. I like movies. You must be lucky to be able to see them so often in your world.
Yeah, but I felt much even luckier being there.
Why that?
Because I'm here with you.
Sketchy blushed and then drew closer, holding my hand in theirs. Is that so?
Yeah.
Sketchy suddenly gave me a small peck on the cheek before pulling away. Well, that's good. Then it continued. In short coming weeks, more movies, more dinners, etc. Each time we grew closer to each other. As the weeks turned into months, I came to realize that I didn't want to leave this place. There was no future I could imagine that didn't involve Sketchy. I had let Sketchy know how I felt. Isn't it beautiful today? Anyway as beautiful as long as you're there. Oh, stop it. So, why did you want to come here today? You can do this, I thought to myself, as I tried to dislodge the frog in my throat. Sketchy! I love you. Oh, more than love you, in fact. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I don't think I ever want you out of my life. I'm willing to stay here forever, Sketchy, if... Go on. Sketchy, will you marry me? That's an amazing engagement ring anyway. No, I don't want to draw a diamond, that's way too... An emerald. An emerald is what Sketchy deserves. Let's draw a serious ring. I'm gonna take this all seriously. Because this is a serious game. I like emeralds more than diamonds, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Oh my. That's a big ring. A very big, very pretty ring. I don't know what to say. Yes? My heart began to tremble. I mean, if you... are you... Oh heck, why not? Yes! Yes, I will. I slid the ring on Sketchy's finger, and we embraced. I couldn't believe it. This was real. I was getting married. The day had come. I was sweating like a maniac in my nervously doodled tuxedo, which was starting to smear. Shit! Quickly I erased the smeared lines and hastily redrew them back on. You can do it. You've prepared for this day. Just relax. No, no, no! Move it over here! Hey, dear, are you okay? Yes, no, I don't know. Move it over there, I said! Not there! Yes, there! God damn it, these decorators! Anyway, yes, everything's fine. I'm just a little nervous. All. It's okay, I am too. The guests are arriving in 2 minutes, and the cake is near. Everything is going to be okay, dear. Everything is going to be okay, dear. I know. I want our day to be perfect, you know. It will be, because you and I will be married by the end of it. Aww. I leaned over and kissed Sketchy. Now go put yourself together. I'll greet our guests, and then I'll meet you under the archway. Okay, see you there. Thanks. I could see our first guests arriving in the distance. I walked over to greet them, only to find a face I hadn't seen in a long while. Hey! Oh, hey, long time no see. Yeah, I figured I'd leave you two lovebirds alone for a while. I mean, that was a long while. Yeah. I mean, it's glad you came. Yeah, well, I felt like I had to. There's something I need you to know before you get married. What you asked me all those months ago, I know I never gave you a straight answer, but I always had feelings for you right from the start. That's why I brought you here to begin with. When you drew me all those years ago, idle doodling while staring at your teacher, I felt a special bond with you. Ever since I knew you had bring you here, I can't tell you how I felt. Oh, I see. So if I may ask, why did you have me draw on Sketchy then? Why you encouraged me to draw someone else? I'm not sure. I suppose that when I asked you to draw your dream date, some part of me was hoping you'd draw me. Then maybe you'd feel bored all the time too. When you drew Sketchy, I couldn't bear and try to take you away from your newfound love and acquit you of yourself? I guess what I'm trying to say is I love you. Yeah. Also, sorry for yawning. It's just when I read too much, I tend to yawn. That's great, but I love Sketchy. That's sweet. Don't say anything back. My heart can't take it either way. I'm not here to crash a wedding. That's not who I am. I just need to be honest with you. This is just something I had to do for myself. Now go marry the love of your life. Claire! With that, Claire was gone, lost in a sea of incoming scribbles and symbols and merging notes, all those who had arrived for the wedding. It's time!
Do you, most shaped and handsome creator, take Sketchy as your lawful drawing for life, to heaven to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish until the death do part.
I do.
I do! And do you, Sketchy, take your creator as your lawful creator for life, to heaven to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish until death do your part?
I do.
Then with the power vested in me and my culinary and table-serving knowledge, I now pronounce you spouse and spouse. You may kiss each other, go nuts.
I held Sketchy by the waist and kissed her passionately. The scribbles cheered wildly as they convulsed around the page. Great. After the ceremony, I carried my newfound partner into the bedroom of our newly drawn house. So, shall we consummate our union? I suppose so. What do you mean? I don't know. I've never done anything like this before. I mean, me neither, have I? Neither have I. I don't know, something feels wrong about it. Wrong? What could be wrong about it? We love each other, we're married, what more could we have? I don't know. Babe, can I ask you something? Of course! If we, don't tonight, will you be upset? I mean, of course not. I love you after all. I just felt strongly. I mean, I'm doing it tonight. I guess it's fine. Yes, I'm kind of upset already. No. I'm surprised this is a thing you wanted to, you know? I do want it. It's just right now, it felt not right yet. Can at least tell me why? I just want you to trust me on this. I'd rather not talk about it. Okay, that's fine then. I love you. I love you too. I love giving characters dumb voices at the most the main character. ... Months went by, and married life went on as expected, with neither of us having or needing jobs. What with everything being at the tips of our fingers, we just spent our days in the house. We'd whiled away in the hours of everyday eating, talking, and watching reruns of my movies and the Doodle Vision channel. We even wiped up some internet and video games to pass the time. But that was just it. Passing the time. Every night we would try again to consummate our union, and every night it didn't happen. I didn't like to consider myself superficial or sexually driven, but I must admit it's starting to get to me. Was I just not cut out for married life? Hey dear! Wrong voice. Hey dear. figure out what we're gonna do for dinner tonight?
No, I haven't thought of that yet.
Well, would you think of something soon? I'm getting kinda hungry.
I mean, theoretically, I don't need to eat.
I mean, theoretically, I don't need to eat this. I don't have a digestive tract, but some food would sure be nice.
I don't suppose you can vibe up something?
Up? Excuse me.
You know, maybe I don't have to make us something every night.
Well, I'm not the one who can magically draw us up meals.
I mean, does cooking not exist?
Anything you want exists, yeah, that's the point. So if I
Want
you to make dinner, you can? Okay, not having that with this attitude you got here. You need a minute, because I can give you a few days on your own. Is that what you want?
I want you to contribute a little, Mir, every once in a while.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not contributing. I'm not spending every day of my existence with you, talking about you, watching the things you make. This whole world is about you.
I suppose.
Yeah, you ever stop thinking that maybe I don't like that I don't have a background, wants, and desires, no history or taste to call my own? All I am is something meant to physically suit you.
No desires, no wants?
Well, you sure desire to not have sex every night? Oh, we're going near there, huh? What? Our lives together aren't good enough if you can't get on off me? Is that what I am to you? Something to be fool around with?
No, but I wouldn't kill you to try, would it?
Maybe, just maybe, if you stop considering anyone but yourself for a moment, you'd realize why that is.
Would you just tell me? I'm not trying to push anything on you, I just want to know what's wrong.
You want to know what's wrong? Me! Nothing about me is real, and nothing about me is mine. You've been around me since the day I've existed, and everything I've done has been revolving around you in one way or another. Except one thing. One thing I have to call my own. The body you give me. And that's the one thing I don't know if I'm willing to give up.
I've never thought about it like that.
Yeah, saying it aloud for the first time kind of helps me see what I really want in life.
Look,
Don't I think I've realized something. This whole relationship, this whole spontaneous event we've gone through together, it's been fun. But I'm realizing now that I need more than fun in my life. I need to do something for myself. I definitely need to find out who I am.
What are you talking about, babe?
I know there's never a good time to say it. But babe, I want a divorce. From that day on, Sketchy's mind was set. Although many discussions, arguments, and repeated pleadings followed, I was never able to change Sketchy's mind. Sketchy moved out soon after, and in the month that followed, I soon found myself in a doodle law firm.
Well, everything appears to be in order here. Your ex didn't ask for much in the agreement, so the paperwork was fairly simple. It's just a simple statement saying that you agree to the divorce, leaving 100% of your current assets. With the exception of your ownership over your ex as a physical drawing, you should return to the real world. You are not to disturb or alter this drawing in any way. Sounds good, gorgeous.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Alright, well, I'll just need you to sign them, and Ross will be fine.
I think I need to redraw it, so... Sign your divorce paper, okay? I'll replace. There we go. It even draws over that. I dislike that. I'll replace. Hell yeah.
Alright, it looks like you're all official. My assistant will be sending you our bill shortly.
Thanks. I returned to our home, now empty, a box set on our table with a note. I want you to have this back. I couldn't bear to keep it. I hope you'll eventually be able to give it to someone else you'll be happy with. Sincerely, Sketchy. Sigh. Knock, 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 knock. That was 4 times, what the fuck. There was a knock at the door.
Hello?
Hey, I know it's been a long time, but I can't stand to be away from you any longer, my love. When you met me at the restaurant, I was out back, longing and waiting for you to leave loving mouth, but then I realized something. I don't just want to be in your mouth, I want to be in your heart, forever. So what do you say? Will you give me a chance to truly know what it means to love someone? You call me a third, but to me, you're my destiny. I know this is all happening fast, but I've got to take the chance to snag my soulmate while they are all single again. I won't let you slip through again this time.
I like that. I like that very much. Created by Nicholas. Oh god, that was Doodle Date, everybody. Sketchy. Fucking hell. And don't forget, we'll meet each other. I'll see you tomorrow.
Happy National Googling what a shaved bear looks like Awareness Day. Don't do it.